Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes?
And please welcome our
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Time for the first of the anthems. Now that was impressive. Canada have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
There's the whistle. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. He's picked his way through. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Space for him to turn and look. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Bosnia Herzegovina! And Bosnia Herzegovina take the lead. That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Bosnia and Herzegovina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Goes looking wide. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he finish? Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Bosnia and Herzegovina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lovely, now then. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Bosnia and Herzegovina find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Bosnia and Herzegovina have scored 2 quick goals here. And it's bullish header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a lovely, neat pass. He shifted it to the flank. Plays the return pass. Oh, good ball. Real chance! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Decent chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. And the volley. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's the crossfield ball. Oh, super! He's having a shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 38 minutes is number 10.
Bosnia and Herzegovina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Bosnia and Herzegovina heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Chance, surely! And that has flown over.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
He's going for goal! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Canada are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Has a look and plays it forward.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's gone for goal.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's ambitious. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself.
And that signals the end of the first period. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
And a quick
Well,
reminder
for me,
today
it's a
to
lead
please
that's
take
thoroughly
all
deserved,
the
Peter.
documents
They've
located
been
by the
quicker to
entrance
pretty much
gate.
everything
Thank
so
you
far.
very
The
much for
only
your
thing
cooperation.
you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Bosnia and Herzegovina enjoying a half which is little short of
Everyone,
perfect.
please
The
welcome
dominant
our
force,
players.
the only force in a one-sided contest. That gets us going once more. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Canada really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He's having a pop! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
That's a good ball out wide. Tries one from range! And that is faded wide.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
More and more pressure on the ball here. This looks promising. And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post! And he is dashing, and he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Over to the right flank. And he's straight offside. And he's there to clear it. Oh, there's a probing ball. He is through here. Steaming on. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's got away. Now this could be a chance. Stood up well to him there. Picked out brilliant, takes a shot! And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now he's off and running. Good ball, good take. Shot a goal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. No, couldn't hit the target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Substitution for Canada, number 8.
Canada can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. He has found the way through. And that's... Oh, shooting chance! No, that's just wide.
Substitution for Canada, number 11.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's made its way to him. Chance! Oh, that could be pivotal!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's in a great position here. That is a brilliant interception. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bosnia really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.